listeners because we are live on YouTube. And say hi, Mama. I'm gonna send here the questions. And
on your time, Manu. Don't worry.
yeah, because technology is not working with me today, but I'm not going to give up. So the questions is here. Everyone received the questions?
Yep.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna split you into small rooms and let's start this thing. So guys, see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Please accept the invitation. Hey, if you're hearing my voice, you are in the main room.
Yay.
So let's start. Hi guys, I'm Manu. I think you already know me. I'm from Rio. I'm 40 years old. I work with marketing and I love to talk about this subject this week, racism, because we need to be anti-racist. We're gonna start this reflection looking at each other in this room. We don't have Black people in this room. So where are they? They are more than the half the Brazilian population. So where are they? So Gabriel, start. Who is?
So guys,
Hi.
hi Manu, hi everyone. So guys, I'm Gabriel and I'm 14. No, I'm 15, and I study English for some time. I never know, and I'm here to improve my English. And I'm 20 for 6 months. I live in a small city called Paulista, São Paulo, and that's it.
And you, Clay?
Introduce myself.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Clay. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm 38 years old. I work as a salesperson. I'm a salesman. And about my hobbies, I enjoy listening to music, playing chess, watching movies and TV shows, and that's it.
Yeah, and you, Ricardo?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ricardo. I'm 28, and I love to study English and talk to people, meet people, and this is a subject that I enjoy deal with, but at the same time, it's very complex subject, and it would be interesting to talk about it. And I don't know. I'm from São Paulo. I already said that. And that's it.
Yeah. And Marise?
Hey guys, my name is Marise, as you can see here. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 28 and I have a degree in advertising. I work with digital marketing as a freelancer. And yeah, I'm here. I have been practicing my English here on TNT for about 80 months. And yeah, it's a great place that I love to be here.
Oh, thank you. So let's start.
Manu,
question. Yeah.
just before we start, you asked the question like twice already about where are the Black people. And I don't know if you ever asked this question before, but I did this twice this week. Like the first time we saw my Viola Davis, something like that. I don't know her name. The first time I saw that video, and when we moved to another class, another room, I asked the same question. So, have you noticed any Black people on the video? And the other time we watched the other video, I asked the same question. Even I felt like, am I being racist because I asked this question? And I still don't know, because I don't really look for Black people for the skin color, you know. I just saw people, but I always ask the same question: where are they? So is it when we go to a theater or when we go to a cinema, I always ask the same question: and why they are not here? Why they are not there? So I don't know how to answer this question, but the question is still in my mind. So why they are not there, why they are not improving, why they are not looking for getting better? So that's my question, and I'm happy you asked this question, even I don't know how to answer it, but I'm still wondering why.
Yeah, you can start trying to answer your own question. Where do you think the Black people are, and why?
That's a tough question, and actually it's really hard to talk about racism, and I think I don't know, Viola, I really didn't pay attention what the video was talking about, and the only thing I heard, actually I heard about she was saying something about opportunities. And yeah, sometimes I think people just have to look for opportunities because opportunities over there. And I agree, sometimes I want to have the same people, or maybe with the same knowledge. Probably the white people will be choosing. I don't know, but I think so. And it's hard for me to talk about racism because I'm white. I don't know if they're not looking for the opportunity as other people are doing. So I don't know. To really talk about racism, I think, like, as I said, nowadays, I think it's much better. So I think nowadays the media and other people, they are maybe trying to fix it somehow. So I don't see it frequently as we used to see like 10 or 20 years ago. So I think nowadays is getting better. I'm not saying that there is no racism in Brazil, but I think it's improving, it's getting better. And I think people start to recognize others as person, not as white or Black people. So I don't know how to answer any of these questions, but I hope I did in somehow.
Yeah, Viola Davis studied in the best art school in the world, that is Juilliard in New York. And she did amazing roles in the cinema and in the TV shows. And this is the first one Emmy that she got in years. How many women or men do you think that won the black woman and men? Do you think they won the Oscar as the main character?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah. Oscar,
the best actress. How many women won the Oscar of best actress?
Women. That's a tough one. If you talk about maybe a man, maybe it'll be easier. But women, I don't know any names of either neither man, but woman will be really tough for me to answer. I can't not even think about one name. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that this year was the to Oscar, and just one black woman won the best prize, the best award, actress. The other one was always the, I don't know how to say it, coadjuvante, but the other ones, and it's less, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 black women that won this prize. So
Yeah, and it's about question, Manu. That is a thing that Viola Davis said, like opportunity, you know, and I think opportunity will answer that question, because where they are, you know, where are they?
yeah,
You know, like opportunity make us to feel like I don't know, that anyone has the same opportunity, and it's not just about color, but black people that are that are historical, you know, that are past, that influence where they are until now, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And what do you think about this whole thing, Ricardo? That we didn't start my questions, but what do you think?
Oh, it's a lot to say and to think. I guess answering your first question, I guess they are separated from the main places to the society. You know, they segregated from the power places and the rules. The I don't know. You understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And Clay said that questioned that if he was racist, if questioning if how many people are black people are in the places. I guess it's the contrary, you know. It's if you're not questioning this, you are being racist, you know, because it's I don't know how to say that. It's so, uh, uh, a thing that it's so present in our day to day, cause that we like, I don't know how to say that. It's we normalize, you know, we
Yeah.
normalize see black white people everywhere, and black people not see black people, you know, and we start to see that as normal. So
Yeah.
something like that.
And this issue starts in school. And Gabriel, how many black students are in your classroom?
In my classroom, oh God, this is a right question because I moved my school. I'm not in the old school, and in this new school, I don't know some people are black because I don't see him in the online class. Everyone is just don't open the camera. So, but I have a friend and in my old school, he has two people blacks.
Oh, so and you meet a lot of white people, right? You have a lot of white friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, and only two black. That's it. That's the point. Education. So it doesn't matter if you study in the best school and you are black, like Viola Davis. Viola Davis studied in the best art school in the world, and she did not have opportunity. And this is because of her color, because she's competent. but it's all because of the color. So, oh, in the first woman to get an Oscar, it was in 1940, and it was in the movie, oh my gosh, I forgot the name in English, but E o Vento Levou. She was like a slave of Scarlett O'Hara, and she won the prize for the best actress, co-actress. And they didn't let her to sit in the same table of the crew of the movie, and she sat in the last I don't know, fila, the last of the theater.
Aisle.
Aisle or line? Last line.
Last line of the theater. She couldn't sit with the crew. But let's reflect about it. What is the concept of racism for you? Gabriel.
What is concept of racism for me? That's it?
Yes, yes.
So I don't understand this question very well, but
what do you
I
understand? What do you understand by racism?
I don't know what okay, what I'm understanding about racism. I'm understanding racism. It's like totally wrong for me. I think this is unbelievable who is racist, because I think the people don't can julgar, I don't know how to say this, julgar some people just because of their color. And
Yes.
I don't like this. I think this is totally wrong. And that's it.
Yeah. And how about you, Ricardo?
I guess it's a hard question to answer again. I guess we're could bring some answers, some ideas here to, I don't know, build some more concrete at the end, but no answers close, you know. I guess racism could be more direct, like I don't know, if you call someone in a non nice way with his or her color of skin, and it's another type of racism, I guess, that it's so known nowadays, that is that structural racism, you know, that nobody consider themselves as racists, so but at the same time the all black people are in the favelas, and you know, not in the positions of power, as I
Being
said.
killed, being killed.
Yes, yes. I don't know. We have to think a lot about that, you know,
Yeah.
and to think about how we see that, because not questioning not questioning what we see at the streets, at the society, uh, that's the whole idea of the anti-racism, you know. It's not enough to not be racist. It's we have to be anti-racist.
Yes.
Anti-racist, is that correct? I
Yes,
don't know.
anti-racist. And to be anti-racist is like you heard some bad joke and you stop the guy and explain how bad is his her joke, and try to explain why this bad joke is so bad joke. And for you, Clay, What's the concept of racism for you?
Yeah, maybe I think when you separate people by their color skin, or maybe by their money, if they are rich or not, maybe I think I agree with all of you what you said, and I'm just trying to add something else. And for me, would be simple to just explain when you separate people by their color schemes or something like that. So adding what Ricardo said and even what Gabriel said, I think just like this, by the time you start separating, you're choosing people instead other by their color, by their salary, what they want, what they earn. So you're being racist. Religion, I don't know. You can, when you separate people and you choose people, when you start judging by their color, skins, or something like that, it's not easy to answer, but just like this.
Yeah, but everybody do this. We have a philosopher called Djamila Ribeiro, and in her book, she said that everybody is racist. Everybody is racist. So I'm racist, you are racist, because in the minute that we say, I don't see color, this is a quote so racist, because we must see color. We must see color. Because I'm not translucent. I'm white. My best friend's not translucent. She's black. We have to see colors. So in the minute that we say, I don't see color, that's the most racist quote ever. And for me, racist, the concept is a population that thinks that is superior to other population.
I guess, Manu, that we're not every time see the racism, because it's normalized, as I said before. So if we don't see the colors and the separation from each person from each color, we ignore the racism, I guess we're that's a thinking that's unconscious,
Yeah.
it's automatic in us. So we're see the world like uh, uh, the world teaches, and that way is white, basically.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
we don't question, we don't, I don't know, speak and see and think about it, we're being racist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you, Marizi?
Yeah, and I was thinking the moments that I will hear you, and I believe that we aren't born as a racist. Everyone here is not a racist when we are born. We born, but we become because that society that we are living in a society that needs to change. And if we ignore the colors, we ignore the things that the things that we must to change, we ignore that, as Ricardo said. So if we don't see color, it's a problem, and because we need to see color to change in a few way, in a special way, and try to help other persons that disagree with that, like not just explain, because I believe that everyone he needs to learn by yourself, but you must understand the other sides, your truth is not the only one, I believe.
Yeah. So question number 2. Do you remember how many movies or series where Black people are the protagonists you watched through your life? Gabriel. I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I remember some films, and if the black people are programs like O Maluco no Pedaço. It's not a movie, no, it's a series or é a copy, a tira. I don't remember the name of the movie. Let me share. Tira da Pesada. And let me think of more movies. I'm not gonna remember now, but it's a lot of movies I have in the protagonist is black.
Yeah. And you, Ricardo?
But I guess it's just a few, right?
Right.
It's just a little number of black people to be in these main characters. I guess when we see a black protagonist, it's when a movie it's about I don't know slavery and something like that, and it's hard, because some time ago I saw how is his name uh, Mano Brown did a CD of love songs. I don't know if you already see that, but he did, and he's a guy that is known from his work against racism and all these activities, politics and that stuff. And he was criticized because he did a CD about love songs. This is crazy.
Oh, wow.
So yes, look for it in the internet. It's so fucked up. Sorry. So the black people, besides suffering racism, they are put in a place that is like as we were uh, there. It was, I don't know how to say that, but it's just a little protagonist black that we see, and when we see it's like Will Smith, it's already famous and something like
Yeah.
that.
And how about you, Marise?
Well, I love some series like oh my gosh, I just remember in Portuguese, but Everybody Hates Chris, and I don't know in English, but Eu, a Patroa e as Crianças. I don't know in English.
My Wife and Kids, no?
My Wife and Kids, yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. And I love it, like a lot of series, with black people, because here in Brazil, I believe they are very famous, more famous here than there, like in USA. Like Everybody Hates Chris. It's not so famous, then it's so famous here in Brazil, And I love this series. But about the question, I always think about in Brazil. In Brazil, it's totally different. I didn't see some series with a lot of protagonists as black people, and uh, when we watch some soap opera, the Homekeeper, yeah, empregada, the
Housekeeper.
maid,
The maid housekeeper.
yeah, the housekeeper, it's always black one, you know. In Brazil, the housekeeper, it's always black, and this is a kind of prejudice, you know, because the protagonist, it's like Graça Massafera, you know, like a lot of beautiful women like that, but he is different, you know, and yeah, it's my point of view.
It's like they're having their places, you know, the housekeepers, and I don't know, you know, it's the everybody hates Chris. It's a poor boy, you know. It's maluco no pedaço as
Yeah.
well.
I saw a movie from Spike Lee called She's Gotta Have It. I think that She's Gotta Have It. It's an old movie. I think it's from the 80s something. And Netflix took the history and make a series. She's Gotta Have It. And it's totally awesome. Cor Púrpura. It's a great movie with Whoopi Goldberg. There's another series on Netflix, Dear White People, that it's fantastic. You must see this series, Dear White People. And I watch it, Eu, a Patroa das Crianças, My Wife and Kids, and Tiro no Pedaço, and so on. And we have Branquelas. Oh my gosh, the ones with Ed Murphy, Dr. Dolittle. But you see like a pattern. It's always comedy. You don't see a lot of dramatic movies that's the movies that goes to Oscars, dramatic movies with the protagonist as a black woman or man as a protagonist. So
That's why the Pantera Negra was so amazing, you know.
Yeah. And we are running out of time. I'm gonna skip to this question number 7. Did you know that black actors earn less than white ones, and the actress even less? Why do you think this happened? Do you think it's fair? Let's start, Ricardo.
Of course not. This is normalized as a convention, and we start to normalize. That's it, you know. We start to see as normal, and that's it. It's going to be that way, and until we do something and be anti-racist. That's it. I guess it's take some time, take some energy to do it, but it have to be done, you know.
And I think this movement could start in the community of actors and actors. If I'm gonna be a protagonist of a movie and I'm white, and we have another protagonist that is black, and she's going to earn less than me, no, I'm not going to do this movie until you pay the same thing to her. This is the kind of act that must start. I don't know if it happens already, but it's one of the things that the community of actors must do. And what do you think, Gabriel?
What is the question? Sorry. The
Question
part?
number 7.
7. Oh, I think I don't know. I don't think this, but like I think it is the same. In some places they receive the same money, the same the same, and I think the another places and the people are more asking don't like this, don't do this. Don't no what? Sorry. This did not happen. I'm now remember the word. So I think that's it.
And you, Marise?
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. And yeah, I know that because we watch Viola Davis saying about opportunity, and it's a kind of obvious, obvious. And yeah, but for me, it's not fair. And what need to change is it's opportunity. It's the the way that we see each others, and um, the way that we give opportunity for everyone, and especially Black people. And yeah, and recognize that we are racist, because we born in a racist society.
Yeah, I totally agree. So let's go to the question number 9. That's interesting. Tom Hanks, a famous actor and screenwriter, wrote an article for the New York Times where he criticized how history is told by the books, mostly from the white people perspective and in a shape to avoid discomfort in students, which means hiding some important events related with Black people. In the cinematography industry, this also happens. What does this $1 million industry would possible want to hide, and why? And there's a curiosity because Tom Hanks in this article for the New York Times said that some producers, how can I say, refuse some projects because he wrote something about racism, and some producers doesn't want to apoiar. I forgot the word.
Support.
And support. Thank you. And what do you think about that, Gabriel? What this movie, what Hollywood wants to hide from the history?
I don't know. Uh, let me think about. Uh, the Hollywood wanna hide them. I think the I can't take explain. So yeah, I really know it's hard. Uh,
Do you want to think about? And I'm
That's a
gonna,
hard question.
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And you, Ricardo.
It's a hard question. I guess it's the normalization being done, this as a group. We just the normalization and the racism it's done as society, as a bunch of people treating this as normal, and we just can go out of this being with as a group, uh, that's why Tom Hanks lost a few rules in the cinema, because the group is racism, the academy, the I don't know, you know. Um, I guess that's it. I just want to suggest a TV show. I don't know if you already see that. When They See Us, Olhos que Condenam. It's about 4
Mhm.
boys. It's just amazing, about a case that happened just time ago. I don't know, in the 90s, and about 4 boys that was jailed, and I don't know. It's a emotional
Yeah.
story.
And how about you, Marise?
Well, I can imagine a lot of things, like the way that this industry shows the the characters choose the actors, you know, the way that they judge it. And oh no, she actress is so thin, she and black, and or she and I don't know, like, you know, this kind of comparison,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
like with the colors and the body, and yeah, I can imagine this kind of prejudice, you know, a lot of shit that can involve in this. So about
Yeah.
money, you know, a lot of things.
I think that Hollywood wants to hide the true history, the events that happened, the beauty of the Black culture, the powerful of men and Black women. And I think she Hollywood wants to hide the guilty that they feel to regarding to the slavery and some kind this kind of things. So there is this whiteness movies, and I think we are all should ask for more Black movies with Black actors and actresses. So, Cesar and Gabriela, how was the conversation?
It was pretty good, and now me and Cesar don't talk a lot of the questions because in the I'm talking about the races, but I think it's a little different the topics, but I like so much. This conversation is pretty good.
Yeah. And you, Cesar?
Sorry, my microphone. Yeah, I was
Oh.
talking about these topics, and for example, at the end, we start talking about something that you said, like Hollywood and Disney, and how these companies use this information, this controversial topic, to make money. I don't
Yeah.
know if you talk about this idea here, but at the end, we are with Gabriela. We are talking about this situation because, for example, Gabriela told me about the story about Moana, or I can't remember the real name of this Disney movie, and Disney use these stereotypes to say, we are fighting against racism, but at the same time, they are using these ideas to sell more movies. But behind that, they don't change their structural ideas. They don't change. They don't change their real politics to fight against racism, against poverty.
Yeah. And Gabriel, did you like the conversation today? Did you learn something?
I like it, and it's a good topic to talk, and you need to talk about this because racism is a serious case. Is a serious. I think that's it.
Issue, problem,
What?
issue or problem, you can say too.
Yeah. And it's so serious this, and I need to talk about to know the opinions of the other guys, and maybe try to teach you some things these people need to know.
Yeah. And we as white people, we must be anti-racist and fight with Black people and be by side in this fight. How did you like this conversation, Ricardo?
like it a lot. It was not very how I could say that, was not very nice. It's not a comfortable topic, but at the same time important to speak, to deal with, and we have to search for information as white people. I guess it's the more important thing. It's not just be anti-racist, but search for information and knowledge about it. Hear information from Black people, what they have to say to us. What they have to teach us about these subjects, and what they live in day to
Yeah.
day.
And consume entertainment made by Black people, wrote, direct, and act by Black people.
Spike Lee, it's amazing.
It's amazing. Read authors, Black authors, to stimulate that kind of things. We are running out of time, so guys, I love this conversation with you. See you next week at the same Manu channel or Iaprendi channel. I don't know how to say. Please feel the feedback. It's important for us. Use masks. Fora Bolsonaro. And see you next week. Bye bye, guys.